do that? It was already comments was already showing before I hit that.
That's what I gotta do all the time.
How the fuck would the comments be there? Yeah, I don't know. Make no sense.
It's not a big deal.
No, not at all. I'm more concerned on why we think we have to hit that button if the comments show up once we hit select. It's weird, right? What's going on, y'all? Let me get a minute. Let me get my shares right. Got y'all. What's up, y'all? What's good? I see Jim Life in the building, Ray in the building, the game tapes. Crypto, what's up, Gango? Cloudy G. Game tapes. Merc, what up, Merc? Jay Nice, what's up, y'all? We ready to get right. We ready to get sturdy. Jess, what up, gang? Missed y'all, man. Feel like I gotta tell you a lot more. Right? Having a terrible day. Couldn't get any worse. But I'm a high spirit person, good spirit. You know, just trying to figure out something to get me in a better mood. I said, let me go talk to my gang. I'm having a bad day. Let me go talk to the gang. Right? I see y'all in here. Wiz, what up? Soto, first mod. I see you, Gango. 5 Harlem checking in the building. Okay, I see you, Spence. I see you. What up, Loso? He said I finally caught a live. Yeah, we ready to get sturdy. They said Froze was security at Diddy parties. Oh, they ain't say that. Nobody said that. Anthony, you said that. Bad days will pass, my J. Well, you know, I tell you what, it's all about how you handle them, Cloudy. You can let a bad day just be bad, right? Or you know, you can fight it. We're gonna talk about that. The game tapes. Let's talk. You know what? Let's start there. I think that's a good spot to start. Anybody find Math Hoffa's resurgence a little ironic? Timely, dare I say? Right, I see him active on Twitter. See, it was a long period of time where Math wouldn't even respond to battlers, battle rap media. You might catch him on the timeline here and there, making a comment, but it's just like this for the last 2 weeks. Things have changed. Something has changed, right? So, well, you know what that is. I don't know, but I noticed it. I said, damn, he seemed to be real active. He talking to battle rappers. He hopping in verb spaces. 2-3 months ago, he wouldn't give battle rappers seemed a little beneath him a little bit, right? But now he back, he active, he talking. And I'm eager. Like, are we setting up for a battle, Math? Are we setting up for a battle? I didn't know Math's return was a big deal. Now, what I will say is, I don't think we give him enough credit for the work that he did do while he was here. I don't think we give him enough credit for that. I think we give him a lot of slack. You know, he had some incidents that messed up a few things. More for him than anything, though. You know, those mishaps hurt him more than it did the culture. It might have ruined a little event that day. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, what he's done doesn't get respected enough. But, I mean, that has nothing to do with the climate of today. Shout out to Holla, member for 6 months. Way to pay your bill. This new, laugh out loud, howdy. He doesn't get any credit for what he's done, and that's what I don't like. We don't have to like Math today. You don't want to like him today? That's fine. You don't yearn to see his battles today? That's fine. I'm with you there too. But you know, do give him some credit for some things that he did do when he was here. Shout out to Ruin Your Day. But I'm not forcing you in 2024 to say, I want to see a Math battle on. I'm not forcing you to say that. You take little steps, not big steps. Now, sometimes I don't know what type of reception Math is looking for, right? Because 1 minute it seems like he's completely out the door, battle rap's behind him, and then as of the last month, it seems like battle rap is all he cares about again. But what I won't let you guys do is talk about him like he's not a legend for what he did do before. That's not fair. It's not fair. He don't deserve that. He don't deserve that. Treat him how you want to in 2024. You don't want to see an updated math battle? I'm cool. I've seen enough math in my career, too. He's a legend, y'all. He's a legend. And obviously, I guess not one of the most liked ones. I see you down there ruining your day. Love is love. But I'm interested. So I'm watching him up the timeline. He's talking about all the rappers. He's 30. I see battle. I was like, man, if you ain't 30 me, what are you talking about? You ain't 30 me, Math. And I did 30 you. Now, this seemed 30 Hollow. I won't argue with him there. I watched that battle. He got right with Hollow. But I also think some of the treatment that he's getting today is when he appeared to be outside of the battle rap, when he appeared to ascend, it kind of looked like he was downplaying his credentials on where he came from. I know a lot of people felt like that. Damn, Math, now you act like you ain't a battle rapper no more. So I seen that too. I seen that too. So you can't have it both ways. You want us or you're not. Well, that's up for Math to make that decision. But he 30'd Hollow in his prime, and I won't let y'all steal that from him. I saw it, my own eyes. My own eyes. Let's get it going.
I keep a G in the way that I walk. I keep a G in the way that I talk. They came to me when they needed the rail. I came to me when I needed support. Same ones was happy, it looked like the end. They came to me when they needed a start. I never needed a reason to be anything other than what I've been from the start. Wow, you are now tuned in. You about to walk with Frozy. If I said it, then I meant it. You already know, you know me. Started from the bottom, always been a problem. Who gon' control me? It's nothing but real ones around me. It's Mr. Montgomery County.
Frozy, welcome back to the channel, man. Happy to see y'all. Hopefully y'all happy to see me. Welcome to this beautiful Saturday. I know we don't get a lot of viewers on Saturday, so I usually don't like to talk on Saturday. Everybody busy. Everybody usually got stuff going on. But I got you. For the 111 that's in here, we'll probably get up a little higher. No Diddy. We're going to talk. We're going to entertain y'all today. Bros, you said them chicken and waffles ass?
Yes.
Bro's eating chicken and waffles right now, playing a little Xbox behind the screen. You want half of that chicken cheesesteak? Just leave the one with the lettuce, tomato, onion. It's a half hoagie, half not joint. Yeah. And some cheese fries in there, too, if you want to indulge. Frozy! I see the comment, Froze, debatable if he was in his prime when he beat Hollow. No, it's not. No, it's not. If he was in the back of the prime, that's okay. We still was talking. We predicted Hollow was going 30 in before the battle, so he was at least in his prime that much, wasn't he? Froze Hollow wasn't in a prime. Well, why was he predicted to win the battle 3-0? What am I missing? You know who wasn't in a prime? Math. Math was next to him. I would have been scared too, jumping in a body of water at night, just clapping. Yeah. I don't care about none of that. He was in his prime, and I'm not letting y'all steal it from me. Now, we got to figure out what we're doing with Math. Do we want him back? Do we not? Bare minimum, he's done enough in this culture to get another shot at it. Now, if you want to feel like he fronted on the culture when he got his little situation going, I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you. But we're not going to act like he don't belong here. We can say we do not. Y'all ain't shit, man. Hollow wasn't in his prime. Yes, he was, Taylor Ford. Yes, he was. Math wasn't in his prime. That's the actual facts of it. Just because you like Hollow more than Math and you watch Math beat the bullshit out of Hollow and you didn't like how that went, that's okay. We're not going to spin your narrative. It's just not true. He did front on battle rap. I agree. He's never been my favorite battle rapper. But I also understand he's a pioneer. I also understand what he did before a lot of you fans came around. When y'all wasn't around, he was here shaking shit up. Everybody in this chat wasn't here when Math was in his prime. You can't lie to me. I know some of y'all was, and all y'all wasn't. Math was like that. And he'll punch on you, too. How about that? Math was the first actual bully in battle rap. That was really a bully. Right? Like, you got to understand, I was young when Matt punched those. I was young. I still was in high school when that happened. I knew who Dose was. He was a respected name around Philly on the DVD era. Before I became a professional battle rapper, I looked at Math as somebody like, I ain't gonna hold you. Watch what you say to him. He'll swing on you. He'll punch you type shit, right? And he was that first bully that actually had some visual evidence that yeah, I'm like that. You know, we all talk this gangster shit. Who got a portfolio of evidence that they really like that? Math. Yeah, that's what he was. You know, you see what I'm saying? Cloudy said, I saw Math punches before I heard the raps. I'm telling you. But you can go all the way back to his Iron Solomon battle. Math was nice. Math was nice, but Math was like that first bully that actually had the proof that he really got out like that. That Suge Knight of battle rap almost. He was that. That was him for a long time. That was him for a long time. And that character carried for like 10 years, y'all. That character carried for like 10 years. That's why I always got respect for Math and that aspect of what he was to the culture. But we definitely want to figure out what we doing here. Is you battling or not? Because what you're not going to do is come back after you get 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. Well, shout out to you for that. Any battle rapper who can get a situation. Huh?
Almost a million.
He had 1 million? I got you. Sorry. Thanks, bros. Thanks. I'm missing about 900,000, Math. Pardon me with my little funky ass 15,000. No disrespect to the Frozone. They hold me down. But I mean, 1 million. What I'm not going to let you do is come back and try to, like, put your foot halfway back in the door and then start shitting on battle rappers. I don't really need this. What you here for then? You was just interviewing Jesus and Fat Joe and Dame Dash? Well, maybe you don't need us. But if you're going to be around then. I definitely don't pop up and try to big bank, take a little bank. Like, man, ain't nobody going for that shit. And I'm on your heels anyway. I ain't going to know if you like. If you look at, it's working? If you look at Froze, like I ain't even lying. I'm chasing you, Math. I'm chasing your show. We're in the early stages of that. Huh? We're in the early stages of chasing you. How you gonna throw my blunt like that? I just try to show you some love. You know, but what we're not gonna do is you know, I'm here, you ain't shit, and hold on, all right, well, don't be here then. That's the highlight of Matt's career when he punched on people. That's it, family. No, it's not. The highlight of his career is when he battled Iron Solomon, when Iron Solomon was in his prime, when he battled T-Rex at the first URL event, beat T-Rex that day too. When he 30'd Hollow, he's got plenty of highlights. Stop it. You just weren't around. You're just a casual. You just haven't been here. You're a new fan. You just told on yourself. That's all you did. Talking about Math like he ain't done nothing. You don't have to like Math to understand that he does stuff that he did stuff in the culture. When did Math get a losing record? Little Matthew, you know what I'm saying? Even if you want to say he's mid for real, y'all always throw that word around, mid. He's had a 15-year career in this culture. He's been through eras. You know, so again, I'm not his biggest fan either, but, you know, say he didn't do nothing but get punched, like, stop it. Now, I'm going to be honest with y'all. Did you see the Diddy video? Yeah, him and Core was shaking stuff up, too. That's a fact. Y'all haters. I can't stand it. You make me sick when y'all act like that. When it's a dude y'all don't like, so y'all can't give it up. Now, I ain't really a big Mad fan, but I didn't see him shake shit. I respect that. Yeah, so I'm scrolling. I'm sitting in the crib yesterday. And then I see the video that y'all all see. Well, I mean, how disgusting. Right? How disgusting. You know, there were some nasty allegations when that civil suit came out. I mean, crazy allegations. No Diddy. I mean, it was crazy allegations. Almost unbelievable. Right? Like, you read what was alleged, it's like, man, I haven't seen Diddy be on some weird shit, but this is crazy. This is throw him under the jail type shit. I need a little bit of proof before I put that on him. That's how I was. I'm gonna keep it a bean. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not saying she lying, but what's being alleged in this civil suit is so crazy. I can't just put that on anybody's name without some type of evidence. And maybe I didn't have all the facts as far as reading into Diddy, anything like that, about his extracurricular activities outside of his daily endeavors. When I saw that video, though, I'm not going to lie to you, now I completely flipped. I said, all right, now you're going to need a O.J. Simpson lawyer to convince me you ain't do none of that shit. You did all of it. You did all of it. And I'm going to tell you why you did all of it. Notice how I said when you look at what was alleged from her, didn't all of it seem crazy? What y'all New York dudes be saying, didn't it seem a little OD? Yeah, and then she took the bag. It's like, all right, Cassie, he might have did some crazy shit, but you ODing. That video looks like somebody that's crazy. He literally ran out in a towel in a hotel lobby, hotel hallway. Seen her ready to get on the elevator, yanked her by the back of her neck, by her hair, yanked her, threw her down, and then started kicking her. As if the first thing wasn't enough. That if that wasn't out of line. He started kicking, then he dragged her back to the room. In a towel, y'all. In a towel. This is P. Diddy. No regards for cameras. No regards for witnesses. And he's doing this to Cassie, not his girlfriend he met in White Plains, New York. I don't know. This is Cassie. This is Cassie. Another celebrity. Could you imagine them dragging J-Lo like that's what it's like that. So now you look at the video and it's like, whoa. What she say he did again in the original joint? Let me read this.
Didn't he have J-Lo wrapped up in a murder?
Yeah, he did have J-Lo wrapped up in a murder. Absolutely he did. And then he said shining them up top. He's been above the law since I was born. He's been above accountability since I was born. You always heard some crazy stuff about Diddy, but it's like, man, they hating on him, billionaire. Who knows? You know, we broke. We just mad he got money. Like, it's so easy to play that card. When you watch the man beat up that girl like that, toss her around like that in public, first of all, it makes you think, well, damn, if he did that at the hotel, what do he be doing at the crib? Where there ain't no cameras. Where are his cameras? What do he be doing in his own personal, like what if he can do that in public? He and her up at the crib. This is not a C-list celebrity that's only know everybody in every country knows who Diddy is. So if he willing to do that in public, if his rage is anger, that looks like a man with anger management problems. That looks like a man who's abusive. That looks like a man who can't control himself when emotions get involved. So I know he did that in public in a towel with no socks on, with his feet out. Everything she's saying you did, bro. Everything she's saying you did. Of course, you are a monster. You're a monster. And your status has allowed you to be able to wean out and behave like this until it hasn't. Right? You think about all of the mega stars of our days, like R. Kelly. Can't even, you can, it's your personal prerogative. You can't even, R. Kelly's my favorite R&B singer ever. You can't even bang his music with the same confidence in what you're hearing. Slightly frowned upon, dare I say embarrassed. Don't want somebody pull up to you at the light and hear you bumping no R. Kelly. As good as he is, as great as he is, the GOAT. Right? You just look at some of these dudes from our childhood era and think about some of the things they were able to get away with. That's coming to light now in 2024. You remember that public statement he put out when they first alleged all that stuff? I will not let anybody tear my family apart, tear my name down. What? You shitting me, Diddy? And you got videos like this floating around? You putting statements out like that? They said California came out and they said that they weren't personally able, or not by law able to lock him up because it was back in 2016, bros. Yep. So that passed the statute of limitations for that assault, I believe, which is insane to me. That's insane. You know, you ever see the girls who has something happen to them and then they wait 4 or 5 years and they finally come out and then it'd be like a crowd of people who act like they don't believe him. Well, why you wait 5 years to say something? You don't know what that girl was going through. Right? That's the easy, ignorant thought to say, why she ain't just go to the cops immediately? I don't know. Have you ever been raped? Do you know how you would actually handle that situation in real time? It's easy to say what you would have done. Right? But for things like this is the reason why there shouldn't be no statute of limitation on that shit. There shouldn't be. Because 8 years ago, Diddy did this. And we have footage. We have footage of it. We saw it. Yeah. Yeah, that was him 8 years ago, right there on the camera. Right there. That's him. Diddy did that. He was whooping on that girl. Yeah. Lock him up. Go ahead. Lock him up. We got it. We got the evidence right here. We ain't got to skip the trial to tell him what he getting. Right? But you put a statute of limitations on it. And now because, whatever the case may, and then everybody want to say she wanted to take the money. She wanted to take the money. Well, shouldn't she be paid off for what she endured? Damn, that type of abuse ain't worth nothing? No compensation? She just supposed to want to see him in jail and then that's supposed to fix her? What about the counseling she's going to need? Maybe medication, right? The type of psychiatric treatment she's going to need from trauma. You know how much that costs? Everybody ain't on Medicaid. Everybody ain't on welfare. Everybody ain't got government assistance. Damn right I need a couple of dollars. I'm scarred. I'm hurt. But y'all look at, she just trying to grab money. It's such a touchy subject. I hate this type of shit. And I don't have all the answers. Y'all ain't watching the events today. Bros, we watching the events today? Maybe. No, I'm not watching the events today. The Gypsy King's fighting. She settled out. They took care of her. But so the cool thing about this is, and there's not a lot of cool things, is they can't get Diddy for this. They're going to get him for something, though. They're going to get him for something. Once you get put on that list, we got you. We're going to get you. AK is now on his own. Shout out to AK. What's up, gang? Member for 7 months. Get your merch there. FrozenbergTv.com. If it wasn't about the money, she would have never had stuck around. See, that's what I'm saying, Mel, man. You hear that? You said that in confidence. If it wasn't about the money, she would have never stuck around. Did you see that girl just try to walk down the damn hallway and get on an elevator with a hood on, looking like she was trying to be low, get out of there, and it looked like she got attacked and abducted again, didn't it? What are you talking about? If it wasn't about the money, she wouldn't even have never stuck around. Don't look like she had the choice to leave, dickhead. That video you saw, that looked like a girl who could just get up and leave when she wanted? I'm asking you. The video we all see, did that look like a girl who could just get up and leave whenever she wanted? No, I didn't see that. I didn't see that. Did you? She only stuck around for the money. You's a clown. That's some clown shit. Look how you think. Look how you think. I didn't see a girl who could just up and leave on her own free will if she wasn't happy. Shitting me? And she was a young girl when she was bagged by him. Very influenced by an older man. I'm just saying, Mel. I'm just saying. You say crazy shit, you get a crazy response. I believe it's definitely about the money. Did she ever call the police? I ain't saying talking about you. I'm ready to shut this lie down, bro. They starting to get me hot now. They starting to get me hot. Money brings power, bro. Fear. Diddy is a very, that's a, if you around Diddy, I'm sure, and you, let's just say you're not of that stature, right? I think that, I think you can be influenced if you're not a strong-willed person, especially if you're a young female. You feel me? But, you know, I just, it's easy to say what everybody would have did. I seen a video of somebody who looked like they was held against their will. My day getting better, Jess. Talking to y'all is making my day better. I had a rough morning. It's starting to go a little better now. So appreciate you. Appreciate you for that. They can't get him for this, Castro, but they going to get him for something else. They going to get him. They going to get him. They ain't get OJ for the Nicole Simpson shit. They got him, though, didn't they? They ain't get Robert Kelly for that video that was surfacing around, the actual video of him with the underage girl that was available on VHS. Everybody had it that was old heads at that time. Talking about that ain't R. Kelly. Yeah, yes, it was. Damn sure it was him. They ain't get him on that, though. But they got him on something else similar to it. They'll get him. They'll get him for sure. What Biz was talking about? Cool out, Froze. I'm cool. Cool as the other side of the pillow. We just chopping it up. We just talking. It's a Saturday. We usually don't do lives. Supposed to have a super stream today. Some things didn't work out. I think we having one next Saturday. Oh, we are? Yeah, so definitely a super stream next Saturday. You know what I mean? These tough conversations, though. And sometimes a lot of people have dumb opinions. Right? And I know that sounds messed up to say that, but some of your opinions be stupid. There's don't be logic behind it. You know what I mean? One difference is that OJ and Robert Kelly did have money. Didn't have the money Diddy got. You know who O.J. Simpson was back at that time? If you want to say he didn't have as much money as Diddy, I'm not refuting that. Do you know who O.J. Simpson was? like, go ask your mom and pop about O.J. O.J. ain't had the money Diddy had. Go ask your grandmom and them, some elders about O.J. They talking about some money. You bugging. Back in those days, OJ was printing money. How you think he got away with this shit? We knew he did it. He talking about I ain't no money, and I ain't gonna hold you. Saying R. Kelly ain't had no bread either, you're misinformed. You're misinformed. It's not about like who got the most money. It's just being able to have the money and delegate certain things that broke people can't understand. Damn, how could he do that? If I did it, I'd be under the jail. Why you know, he got 7 figures in his bank, 8 figures. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, money brings power, and power brings, you know, it makes you a lot of times avoid accountability. But there's always an expiration on that, and they never tell you. They never tell you. All them people that we know been getting away with that shit all year, they eventually it's like somebody gets in a position and like, hold on, now stop all that shit. You know, pay judges off, lawyers, district attorneys, all types of shit, bro. You'd be surprised. It's so deep. You know what I mean? It's just so, no Diddy, it's so deep. OJ ain't do it. It was her white best friend. I'm sitting there arguing with you. The juice, his defense was probably 10 mil. You think Fury keeping his title? We'll see. I hated his performance. Versus the UFC boy. He looked disgusting. Out of shape, fat, sloppy. Looked good coming in the weigh-in compared to then. It was an exhibition fight, so we'll see. We'll see. All right, y'all. I just wanted to come here and chop it up with y'all for a little quick half an hour, man. I'm ready to get out of here. We got a super stream this Saturday, 5 o'clock, FrozenbergTV.com for all your merch. Love is love. I'll holla at y'all, man.